Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, the Africa campaign featuring the modern day 4 mod. In the last episode, we continued our efforts in North America. We pushed across the southern United States all the way to the Pacific Ocean, took most of the major cities here in Southern California and Central California, and were able to force the United States capitulation. And then we proceeded to the Canadian border, pushed north, and were able to force the Canadians to capitulate as well. So that is all taken care of, except for a few pockets. We have a couple of enemy divisions sitting in here we need to take care of. We have... well, all of Alaska did not flip over, so we need to make sure that is dealt with. So a few things left to do in North America as well. We could use taking these islands up here. Actually, we have some troops up there. And we need to take Newfoundland. So we'll be working on that. We'll be doing airdrops. We're gathering our paratroopers together. There also is this little pocket down here I didn't notice. We're sending our Marines down here. Once they're done cleaning this up, we're probably going to hop to the Falkland Islands and then to the South Georgia Islands here. And then what I'm probably going to do is have to use my Marines to hop around and take a bunch of islands. We did actually take this. Because let's see. Who is still red? This is still red. We have Guantanamo Bay is still active. The Bermuda Island, or Bermuda itself, is still active. Is the Azores? The Azores, yeah. Need to take those. Then we have a bunch of islands in the Indian Ocean. We have Reunion Island, right? We have the Seychelles here. We have Diego Garcia. The Maldives out here. And then we have a bunch of islands in the Pacific that also need to be dealt with. Most of these are probably American holdings. Yeah, that we need to absorb. And so we're probably going to be using our Marines for a lot of that work. Moving forward. So the thing we're really going to need here is we're going to need some more Marines. So let's go ahead and train up some more Marines. Let's just do 24 divisions in one run. We should have plenty of equipment to outfit them. And I'm going to have you guys proceed for the Indian Ocean. So I'm going to have you guys set out here. And then we'll launch invasions out of the former Kenya into the Indian Ocean. Alright, let's go ahead and unpause it. Let's get this thing moving. Alright, so these guys are moving. And they should just automatically march in once they're in position. These guys are heading here. The Marines are heading down there. Everybody else is going to be gathering up. And then we're going to see what we're going to do. You guys are gathering up. You guys are gathering up. So yeah, we're going to take this stuff over here. We're probably going to land in Greenland. We're going to take that. We're probably going to take Iceland. Thing is, I don't know if there is an actual airfield anywhere in Greenland. Well, if there isn't one, we can make one. So I think we're going to be taking the northern route. We're going to be doing Denmark, Iceland, and then coming down into the UK from Iceland, and then rolling across the UK Ireland is not involved. Okay. And then once we've knocked the UK out, then we will begin an invasion of Europe. Probably all using airdrops rather than naval invasions. We're going to be using naval invasions for these little islands instead. So... we can train some more troops. I think. Yeah, we should be able to train some more troops. See if we can get another army down. Do we want more armored airborne? You know what? That might be worth it. We've been using a lot of air operations. Way more paradrop operations than I typically do in a Hearts of Iron game. So let's go for it. Let's get another one of these armored airborne armies. We don't quite have a full set of equipment, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and deploy these guys out somewhere. What are we short on? Airborne IFVs. Okay. Fair enough. 590 days to supply the number of airborne IFVs we need. We might need to fix that. See, these are Turkish designs. Are we still building military factories? We are. Alright, so any free military factories we get are going to go into more airborne IFVs. Have a lot of repairs to do. A lot of repairs. Well, I've been able to eliminate most of the resistance. Okay, so that's good. Alright, so those guys are advancing in. Oh, there still seems to be a significant force here. Alright, let's deal with that. I'm not sure how well these airborne light air assault infantry are going to be at moving through mountains or fighting in mountains. You'd think that, you know, if they're using helicopters, they would have the needed versatility to get into and out of rough terrain. But I don't know how that's modeled in the game. I'd have to go look at it, and I'm really not that interested. Because that's what their assignment is. They're going to get it done. Train is 59%. I guess I could go take a look. I guess I could take a look. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's see. See, light air assault. Will it tell me? It's not giving me a tooltip. Well, how about that? Supply use. I guess it has no modifiers. Because I don't see any. Oh wait, here we are, adjusters. There they are. Let's see. Amphibious, river, fort, jungle, urban, plains, desert, hills. Nope, that's bonuses from the engineered company. Mountains. Yeah, they're not getting any bonuses. So they're basically flat. They have no bonuses or penalties to any terrain type. That actually makes sense. Alright, let's see. Are the Marines in position? The Marines are in position. Let's go ahead and march them down there. And what we're going to need... We shot down a bunch of planes. My submarines are still here doing recon and apparently shooting down planes. That's a very interesting feat for a submarine to be able to shoot down aircraft. We sunk the USS Nicholas. I'm not sure how long ago that was. Alright, how are the ships that were damaged? February 10th, 2047 for repairs? Jeez, okay. But we are getting a lot of new ships, so that is good. So what I might do is bring... you guys probably don't need to be hanging out here right now. Let's bring these guys to Norfolk. And then we're going to go ahead and give them some more ships. I have free civilian factories. Really? Really? Okay. Okay. Let's get some more factories built. Actually, I don't want to do any states that have coastline. There you go. That should suffice for now. Oh well, no, that is in a different sea zone than these guys are in. This fleet can help cover the landings. Can you guys actually come into a port for repair? They have been at sea for a very long time. There is a port here. Alright, how are we doing for aircraft? Air superiority fighters. We've almost fully resupplied all of our squadrons. Multi-role, it's going to be a while yet. Carrier fighters, we've almost replenished all of our squadrons. Close air support's going to be a little while yet. Alright, 6.5 Gen CV multi-role. And actually what we're going to do is now they're going to be doing a lot of naval invasions. Invasion preparation time. Air cushion landing craft. Let's grab that. Alright, so how long will it take to plan a naval invasion of the Falkland Islands? 33 days. Alright, well, let's get the fleet. This old fleet. Back out on patrol. Still have free civilian factories. Then, in lieu of anything else, let's just build up the infrastructure back home. Because it can't hurt. And if we need our factories to do something else, we can always prioritize it. This will at least keep them busy doing something, instead of wasting time. We can also build air defenses wherever these guys are, but... there we are. ATGM 2035s. Okay. Oh yeah, we need to switch this out. And the new ATGMs. And then we're going to need the self-propelled mounted ATGMs. There we go. Alright, what we now need is we need to get our transports up here. Let's wait for them to arrive. Lost some convoys. I guess, again, I don't know how long ago those were, though they might have date stamps on them. Ah, there is our new Marine Army. Let's make them a new army. Let's get them a commander. Let's get them a color. Do I have anybody who's orange? Or yellow. No, we don't have anybody who's yellow. Alright, let's go with this kind of greenish yellow color. And then let's go ahead and assign these guys over here. And then let's get these guys deployed to Mombasa. And we're going to need some ships if we're going to do this. Alright, so guided missile frigates, go ahead and transfer all of them. Guided missile destroyers, transfer all of them. A nuclear battle cruiser, I'll take it. And 6 cruisers. That looks better. Now we have our submarines deploying to that sub-fleet, right? Just directly. Yep. All right. Let's send our submarines to Mombasa as well. And there's the beginnings of our new airborne armored army. They're also going to need a commander. They're also going to need a color. And then we'll assign them to that field marshal. Alright, so what do we want to do with the first carrier group? I think they can probably just sit in port for now. Alright, you guys... Oh, do we not have the range for that? Very interesting. Alright then, let's do the other... Oh. Well, what we might need to do is we might need to build an airport. Nope, that is the airport. Okay, so... Okay, we don't have an airfield in range. Though I'd like to see what the range is. Maybe... Are those the ones using our best aircraft? No, they are obviously not using our best aircraft. Okay, so you guys actually queue up for... Oh, are those two different? Oh, there's a connection between the two. Good, okay. Go ahead and drop where there's a port. Alright, and then you guys... Is there a port somewhere? Drop there. We don't have air control of this. Well, that's something we can fix. Alright, there we go. And then go ahead and have you guys initiate your plans. Speaking of initiating plans, go ahead and have my Marines initiate their plans. Or just march that way, I think. No, actually, alright, start supplying those troops. And then you guys... Actually, I'm going to need to draw this properly. There we go. Head there. And execute. Alright, take those islands. And have we landed on the Falklands yet? Nope. I thought I ordered the subfleet to Mombasa. Oh, they can't get there. Well. Alright, set your home port, head there. So we can't get around there, apparently. Well, that's slightly irritating. Well, then what we're going to do is, instead of sending these to Subfleet 1, we're going to send these guys... Kenyan coast. Oh, that is not in my territory. So I can't deploy guys there. Alright, the Marines have taken the Falkland Islands. Let's go ahead and have them do another naval invasion over here. And they'll have to plan that for another 33 days. No big deal. Actually, if you guys can head there. That would be good. And this is French, right? But it's not actually attached, and there is no connection there. That's slightly annoying. APC 1975. Alright then, let's go ahead and let's build an airfield way up here. It'll be easier and safer than trying to move them over water. Especially with the Canadian fleet sitting right there. There is already an airfield here. Alright, new and better UAVs. Okay, we have these guys. And I was saying that we're going to push them into our airborne IFVs, at least for the time being. Fill those out. Now let's get the best UAVs. Operating from here, they still can't get around there. And we can't get through the Mediterranean. We'd have to take some territory down here, I guess. But I mean, I guess I could try to push down to Zambia and Mozambique. They're non-aligned, so they should be okay. Mozambique is also non-aligned, so they should be okay. Do I have an army that can do it? I, in fact, do have an army that can do it. These guys. Even though they're being used for garrison right now. They should be good enough to fight. Actually, what I probably would do is use this. Delete their orders, because I don't think they're really needed anymore. Bring them down here. Ah, new subs. Alright, and then this army, which is still in the process of forming. Go ahead and head down here as well. And these troops. Just deploy them out there. And then, yeah, have them join that. Marching in there. Are we still trying to move in there? We're still trying to move in there. Okay. That's because we don't have a port. Once we actually have a real port, then we'll be fine. Alright, Airborne IFVs, 395 days. Multi-role fighters. Carrier fighters. I'm making 0.67. Alright, we'll have to do something about that. But I think we're at the end of the episode here. So, we'll go ahead and stop here. We'll continue our work. We're going to see if we can't get through Zambia and Mozambique without having them join, say, the Eurasian Union in the process. And then see if that gives us the intelligence we need to get around the Cape here. And so that we can get our submarines in the Indian Ocean. Who in the world? The Romanians are attempting to do a naval invasion. Good luck with that. Okay. Alright, so, with that, we'll end it here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.